als ik een band te gast heb, vind ik het altijd leuk om een liedje te draaien dat bij ze past of wat een inspiratie is. In dit geval is het Sigur Rós met Inni mer singur fitli singur. Yeah, I found it in an old Spotify list you made. This song, Sigur Rós.
Really?
Yeah.
They're an unbelievable band, so that's why it was on there.
Yeah.
But is it also like a real inspiration or just something you really enjoy?
That's something we enjoy. I think sonically, we listened to that sort of thing, and yeah, made it.
When we met before, we promised each other to make it one very awkward interview.
We can
tone this up. Yeah. We can bring in the awkward English thing. We can do that. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's nice that you're here. Just kidding. Dat is zo lekker hè, met Engelsen, dat je dan dit soort dingen kan uithalen. Ze vroegen aan mij van, ja, hoe was je dag? Ik zei, nou, ik heb echt wel een hele goede dag. Zeiden ze, haha, but you haven't had an interview with us yet. So that's how that came about. Let's talk about your new album. It's called Philophobia. It will be released next week. And you understand that with a title like that, I have to ask, whom of you had their heart broken?
I think we've all had our hearts broken several times. Yeah.
Hasn't everyone?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's less about straight up heartbreak in this sense, and more all different kinds of love between friends and between family and that sort of thing. So it's more broad than just heartbreak.
And you know the most important relationship is that which you have with yourself, and that's a big theme in the record as well.
Did that relationship change over the past years?
I would say so. I was speaking in an interview just this morning about it, and I think on the first and second records, one of the things that like kept coming up for me was this concept of like body image and not really liking myself, and then being able to start openly speak about that with my friends and my bandmates, and then be able to start moving into being able to write records about that kind of stuff. But that kind of thing was what it was about for me personally. But obviously music is subjective, so.
Yep, I think it's really powerful because in this society it's even harder for men, I think, to speak about their body image than it is for women, isn't it?
Obviously it's not about level playing fields and stuff. Just men in general, and with a broad brushstroke there, find it more difficult to speak about things. But you know, ladies have such a hard time with like Instagram and the standard created there that I don't think that's quite equal for men. But at the same time, yeah, it's an interesting topic, and yeah.
Do you speak about those things as a band often?
I mean, we're trying to be more. I think it's all quite personal, but we're all trying to be a bit more open with each other. We've had relationships in the past, just platonic relationships in the past, where people you might not be connected with anymore because maybe things were under the surface that we didn't know about, and then suddenly it comes out at one point, and I feel like it's something we could have worked along the way, but you know, because people weren't speaking about it, we couldn't address it. So we do try and address it as much as possible, and just check everyone's okay, basically.
Yeah, you know that this record for us was maybe not just about specific issues about how we're feeling, but mostly about the connection that we have with ourselves, with each other, and the people that listen to our music, and that's been really, really fun. We're like only played one show so far, but it already feels like there's just more of a spark there because we feel more open and ready to speak to people about stuff.
It's funny that you mention this connection because there seems to be a very profound connection between you and your fans, such as Cerise. Hey Cerise.
Hi.
Hey, jij bent een hele grote fan van Amber Run. Je zit al de hele avond klaar.
Zeker.
Ja, toch? Ik zou zeggen, Cerise, Amber Run zit helemaal klaar voor je. Ik zou zeggen, vertel maar wat je wil vertellen. Vraag wat je wil vragen.
Okay. Well, hi.
Hello.
Hey.
So I've been a big fan of you guys since the album 5 a.m. came out, and I'm like super excited for your new album and the concert tomorrow. I'll be there with my best friend. My question is, if there's a possibility that you guys could play What Could Be As Lonely As Love or any of the other songs we haven't heard yet from the album.
We'll think about it. Yeah.
I would suggest that us playing What Could Be As Lonely As Love is an absolute dead cert. So, yeah, come tomorrow. We really love that song. So that's really cool that you've already heard it in some guys, because I don't think it's out yet. So fair play, you are a fan. I love that.
It might have come out today.
Yeah.
I think it's tomorrow, but we're like teasing something.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
well, yeah.
So we could be the first ones to hear it live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And do you know what? You deserve it.
Yeah, seriously, you're so bold. I love it.
Thank you.
Nou ja, voor nu, je hebt het gehoord. It might happen. En ik denk, als ik kijk naar hun guitige hoofden, dat het ook wel gaat gebeuren. Heel veel plezier morgen bij het concert, hè?
Dankjewel.
Oké. Fijne nacht, fijne avond.
See you tomorrow.
Hetzelfde, werk ze nog even.
Doei.
Doei.
Doeg.
Cerise is niet de enige. She's not the only one who already sent in a question. Also, Yvette had a question.
Hoi, met Yvette. Ik had even een vraag voor Amber Run. Hi guys, are you going to play the song Amen tomorrow? And if so, could you please follow up with good morning so I can fix my broken heart again?
You know, we will be playing Amen tomorrow. And it's great that these people calling in or coming to the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
That feels so nice. We will play Amen tomorrow. It is a deeply, I find it quite a hurtful song. It's basically the eulogy, basically the speech that I wish that I'd given at my grandfather's funeral. And we said that we wouldn't play it anymore because it just started getting a bit sad. But it's just amazing to hear the amount of the reaction that it gets off people, and just like love and relationships and stuff. Death is pretty. It's just going to happen. It is, and it's just amazing that people have reacted to that song in such a way. So yeah, of course we'll play it. Of course we will. And yeah, I guess it'll be for you. I can't promise good morning, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, let's keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's really nice. A last question before I send you towards the live box. I was really surprised when you handed in your set list for this evening, because you're going to play a cover.
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
By a Dutch band, Kensington.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
How did that come about? It's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, we did it a lot. This record was kind of formulated in Utrecht. We did a lot of demoing there. We were there for, over a week in Kytopia, staying there, living there as well, and recording there. And we kind of later found out that Kensington would rehearse there as well. We heard the song. They had a song out just a couple of weeks ago, and we're listening to it and thought, yeah, we're going to give this a go.
Yeah, if we're here in Holland, why don't we go play a Dutch band? It's the least that we can do. We think it's a cool song, and they're obviously a really, really great band. And yeah, why not? Let's give it a go.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing, especially given the fact that you have your album out next week with all of this new material. And you know what? No, we're going to do a cover. I think it's really ballsy and fun and nice.
Music isn't a competition. It's not about who sells the most and who does the best. I think if there's good music around, then share the love a little bit, and promote everyone.